The Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, is heading to federal court to try to clear its name. This comes after Governor Greg Abbott declared the group a terrorist organization late last week. It's a case NBC5's Phil Prazen will be keeping tabs on. He's live in the newsroom with new details for us. Phil.
So, Meredith, over the past few years, lawmakers have passed laws allowing Governor Abbott to declare groups terrorist organizations and ban them from buying property in the state. The Council on American Islamic Relations argues those very laws are unconstitutional and want to challenge them in court.
This latest fight stems from a 2008 conviction that Abbott's declaration cites. Years ago, 5 members of an organization called the Holy Land Foundation were found guilty of financing Hamas. One of them was also one of the founding members of CAIR's local chapter, and the organization was an unindicted co-conspirator with no charges brought against it. Tuesday, at a midday press conference, group leaders argued here in 2025 they are not connected to that event at all, arguing Abbott's declaration is guilt by association for something that happened more than 17 years ago.
By your logic, anyone who has ever spoken kindly of anyone, later accused of any wrongdoing, is complicit in that wrongdoing. This is McCarthyism. This is guilt by association.
They filed their lawsuit in federal court, arguing the declaration is a violation of their freedom of speech and freedom of association. The executive director of CAIR's DFW affiliate said they see this fight as similar to when the state cracked down on the NAACP years ago.
We will continue to advocate for and defend the civil rights of Muslims in the great state of Texas.
At an event last week, Governor Greg Abbott said he was confident his declaration will hold up in court.
That's about the lamest lawsuit I've ever seen. The fact of the matter is, what they need to recognize that we know, and that is CAIR has a long history of ties and connections to terrorism, to Hamas. One of the founders of CAIR in Texas is in prison for 65 years because of financing terrorism.
Much of this is in the context of the conflict in Gaza, where CAIR supports the Palestinians and believes they are victims of a genocide. Governor Abbott and many Republican leaders in Texas support Israel and their actions to defend themselves after the October 7th, 2023 terrorist attack.
And there's not only these international disputes sparking some of this, but local ones as well. There are several ongoing lawsuits over the Collin County development project that used to be known as EPIC. And then recently, a leader in the North Texas Muslim community was detained by the Trump administration for deportation. Phil Prazen, NBC5.
All right, Phil, thanks so much.